Okay, this is Wednesday, November the 14th. It's right around 10:30 a.m. and the outside temperature is 49.5 degrees. So we're going to take a little walk out to the hoop house and see how things are going out here. Take this little tour. Walk out here and see. Feels pretty nice out there. We got the sun shining. Let's see what we got here. Well, this is the first little hoop house. It's a little, it's not completely closed in. It's some broccolis in here. I had started too many plants. Let's see if we can see them. A little bit dark here. It's just kind of a silly little thing, but it's providing it some protection. Let's see. I don't know how well you can see the plants, but they're coming along. They're coming along. Maybe a dozen plants in there. Here's the hoop house over here. See how things are looking. Old screen door modified here. Got it fixed up. Alright, here we go. Let's see, inside the hoop house, it is, see if we can see that, 72 degrees inside. Alright, over on this side we've got some spinach growing. We've got some spinach, and next to it we have some lettuce. And just experimenting, I've got 3 tomato plants placed in here, and they seem to be surviving. One's got a little tomato on it. By the way, this is a 55-gallon barrel. I've got it filled with water, and hopefully that it warms up through the heat in the hoop house, and when it gets real cold it might add a little bit of warmth into here. I don't know. I even have an extension cord and a light in here for when I come out. Over here I've got 3 green pepper plants. They don't seem to be doing extremely well, but got little tiny peppers on it. This is more broccoli. Got more broccoli over here. Had to spray it once with some BT stuff, and had some little caterpillars or something on it. And here's the a row of lettuce that's coming along. Got to be patient with it. So that's kind of what's going on in the hoop house here. I've got a second little liner here to pick up some of the condensation. It's kind of draped real baggy over here. I don't want to close it in, but before I did that, gosh, the inside of the hoop house looked like it rained in here. So I put a little shelf on here, just a handy little shelf, and I actually built this platform and I've got it locked into the bottom part of the structure of the 2x4, so that the weight, I think I calculated that the weight of the hoop house is of the barrel of water is a little over 450 pounds. So that should help stabilize it a little bit. But it was pretty windy last night and didn't seem like anything severe happened. Outside here I still have some jalapeno peppers growing, but things have pretty much died down in the garden area. I still have some green pepper plants up. Let's take a little walk around the side here. So far the hoop house looking pretty tight. I don't know whether it's gonna survive the heavy winds and stuff. Got a window in the back here, and I'll put a hinge on it so I can open it up and give some ventilation inside. On these nice warm days I can ventilate it a little bit. I call this my airplane. I have the lids that go on the back here. I wanted to paint it yellow, and I just haven't bought the paint yet before I plant in it. Got some tomato plants. They just grew up all over the yard this past year. They're just kind of wild. I do have an outside row of lettuce. It looks like it's starting to come along. I'll be able to get a little bit of lettuce out of there. You can see I still have some green tomatoes on here. I don't know whether they will survive. Got a groups of marigolds around the garden. Actually have little solar lights. I don't know if you can see little solar lights set up that try to outline the corners and the parameters of what used to be the summer garden. Still pretty. This asparagus is all grown up. Still getting spring onions. They have been just absolutely wonderful, and we eat them almost daily. More tomatoes. Like I say, it's really hard to have them. We get a few a day. We get a few a day that are edible. A lot of them just become damaged. Okay, well, that's just a little review. Still have this as a project. We call that the UFO. Still haven't got an air conditioner to put on top of that. Not thinking about it too much at this time of year. Got a couple little compost things going on over here, and blueberries. They're still kind of caged up and getting a little weedy. Probably could use a little weeding. Need my mother down here help me weed. All right, that sounds good, and that's a little tour of the day.